A few days ago, Kevin passed away after a long battle with cancer. As fans, many of us, myself included, have been taking his death quite hard. And but why should we? We didn't know him personally, and very few of us ever got to actually meet him. So why do we do that? Why do we form emotional bonds with people we've never met who simply happen to play characters that we love? Well, part of that is the character, yes, and the memories we hold with it. And, maybe with friends or family, or, that character, an episode of the show or a movie or something helped us through a difficult time in our lives. But in Kevin's case, it was also very much the man. We all start out as fans of something as kids. And if you've been a Batman fan in or for the last 30 years, then you are aware of Kevin's amazing body of work. And for many of us, he is Batman. As kids, we love to see Batman taking it to the bad guys week after week, and, the animation. But as adults, we can go back to that same show and look at it through more mature eyes. And in the case of nearly anything that Kevin was involved in, Batman the Animated Series, Batman Beyond, Justice League, the Arkham series, any number of the DC animated films that he was a part of, we can see the brilliance in the writing, the beauty of the full orchestral score, the nuances and care that the team put into every episode of the show and the films and the games. And we really see Kevin's performance for the wonder that it is. Many great actors have played Batman, but there is something about Kevin's performance and the quality of it that made him truly stand above the rest. Kevin would talk in interviews about the reason that people were so loyal to the show and to the character was because of the character himself. And he would list Batman's qualities and the fact that he was very flawed and human. And so he was more relatable. And to an extent, that's true. But you don't spend your life loving a fictional character if there isn't something special about the person and the team that brings that character to life in any medium. And I think for most of us, Kevin, it wasn't just Batman that kept us coming back. It was the quality and the joy and the depth and the richness of you and your performance that kept us with him. No performer is ever completely devoid of themselves in a performance. And so much of what made us love Batman was what you brought to the role. Kevin the actor was only so beloved because of Kevin the man. Kevin himself was very much a man of integrity, of caring, of perseverance, and he would talk about his love of the fans. And he knew what the show and what the character meant to them. And we hope he knew what he himself meant to us and to the character as well, because he took that responsibility seriously. And at least from a public standpoint, he seemed to revel in it and love every minute of it, but in a very humble and caring way. I mean, that was who he was. Kevin, I think we all have, a favorite line from the show. Mine comes from not Batman, but from Bruce Wayne at the end of The Crime Doctor. When Bruce is talking with this man who knew his father personally, who was in college with him, he says, "I do need something from you." And the guy gets kind of indignant and says, "Well, I'm not going to do anything illegal." He says, No, I'm not looking for any illegal favors, but it is something I need, and it's something only you can give me. And in a moment of everything coming together in the score and in the animation and in the expression on Bruce's face, and of course, Kevin, in your performance, Bruce looks at this guy with all the vulnerability of an 8-year-old kid and just simply says, "Tell me about my father." And it was moments like that that helped make the show so special. Kevin, we truly hope you know what you meant to us and what your role in the character of Batman meant to us and what it will mean for years to come. And to paraphrase a line that Bruce says to Terry, Kevin, it wasn't Batman who made you worthwhile. It was the other way around. Never tell yourself anything different. And we truly hope that you never did. Thank you, Kevin, for everything. For your work, your joy, your performances, and for the care that you gave to us as fans. May you rest well and know that your legacy will live on forever.